tide and light the fires. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of Danger Zone here on a Thursday night. Normally we are on a Friday night, folks, but tonight, Thursday Night Live here at Bloodsword 6th Street. XFW Danger Zone as Teddy Bear, Teddy Matthews, makes his way out onto the stage to open up the Danger Zone. Marshall Foskett on Facebook getting our chat started with an FLG. Teddy Matthews is a very interesting person. Regardless, Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. And thank you everyone, no matter where you're tuning in, whether you are on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, or on Instagram. Thank you, folks, for watching XFW, or if you're watching directly on bloodsword6.com, where you can find XFW merchandise. Does Teddy think he's on the Titanic? What the hell's he doing? The heart-shaped hair in his chest is just disturbing. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent tonight, none other than the Maniacal Glee. The Maniacal Glee making his way out here tonight in the Danger Zone. You understand, folks, the Maniacal Glee has just signed a contract to be a regular on the roster for High Ground Professional Wrestling as well as XFW. Why anyone would want this lunatic in the ring is beyond me. Folks, I struggle dealing with Glee myself. I really do. But the Maniacal Glee is a staple here in XFW, regardless. And here we go with Bruce. And here we go. Glee coming out. Overhand chop, right hand Teddy with a counter. The crowd already booing. Teddy with a back elbow. Takes down the Maniacal Glee. Teddy off the ropes. Oh! Brutal impact there by Teddy with a nice leg drop. Right to the Maniacal Glee. Sleeper drop now. And again, the Bruce chants here in the arena. Why people like Bruce, I do not know, but Bruce has become very popular. Is beyond me. Glee walking down with his quote-unquote friend, Bruce the Minotaur. But right now, Teddy Matthews, a.k.a. Teddy Bear, is having his way with the Maniacal Glee. Glee just did get a win in High Ground Pro Wrestling last weekend over Mask Mauler #1. Uh-oh. Teddy now going to the top rope. This could be bad for Glee. Glee gets out of the way. Glee now off the ropes, charging in, catching with the clothesline. Glee now slugging shots across the back. And now Glee with the ground and pound. Repeated shots to the head of Teddy. And now Glee, whatever the hell that is. Teddy crawling his way to the corner. Here comes the Maniacal one with the boot across the face. Lee, as of late, has been stealing the maneuvers of Hall of Famers and legends and just changing the name. We've seen him use the Glee DT, which is, quite frankly, folks, not even a DDT. It's a headlock driver, but he'll argue till he's, well, grinning in the face, because we all know Glee does not really talk very well. But we've seen the Gratitude adjustment, which is the attitude adjustment. We've seen the Gleemore, which is the Drew McIntyre Claymore. And of course the Glee Thunder Bomb, which is the Blue Thunder Bomb. Glee literally thinks he's a comic book character, renames everything after himself. But right now, getting shots in the midsection by Teddy Matthews is now underneath the ring. Teddy now with a steel chair in hand. Glee back to his feet, catch him with an elbow. Driving the chair right into the face of Teddy Matthews. Glee snapmares him over, drives the knee into the face. Oh no. There's few things in this world worse than a lunatic with a foreign object, and now Glee's got a weapon in his hand. Matthews getting good. Oh! He brained him. He brained him. Teddy now in trouble. Glee's got him up, and there's the Gratitude adjustment. Can Matthews recover? And no. The Gratitude adjustment puts down Teddy Matthews, and the Maniacal One gets a relatively easy win here tonight with a steel chair. Lee is definitely an enigma, if anything, folks. And again, the Bruce chants. I don't know why. I don't know why. The Maniacal One victorious tonight on XFW Danger Zone to open up this special edition on a Thursday night. Thank you, folks, for joining us. Thanks to those folks that already sent likes and shares our way. Thank you for the folks over on YouTube who are tuning in, the folks on Twitch, TikTok, and, of course, Instagram. Or if you're watching directly on Bloodsword6.com, again, folks, where you can find XFW and other original Bloodsword 6 merchandise. Thank you, folks, for the continued support here in XFW. It's been a rough couple of weeks with some events going on outside of XFW. Speaking of my real job, which sometimes takes me away from broadcasting. Much like it will tomorrow night. We will not be on tomorrow night. That's why Danger Zone is on tonight. But we will be back Saturday night with XFW. Saturday Night Showdown will, in fact, be on hell or high water. Unless the gods above strike fire down or just something regular goes wrong. We are planning on being live on Saturday night, so don't miss it out, folks. A lot of matches coming your way tonight as we try to find the music for the next match. But, folks, later on in the evening in our main event, we will see the XFW World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Collins, going up against one of his rivals, the man who's been a thorn in his side, the man he took the title away from, none other than Brian Blaze. Now, Blaze has been taking cheap shots at Collins left and right, trying to get the title back away from him. Collins has set him down, pushed him back each and every time Brian Blaze has come at him. Collins now with a number of successful title defenses under his belt, the second Grand Slam champion here in XFW. But right now, heading ringside, Bishop Holmes in action next on XFW. I know that music, and we've only heard it one other time since Drago himself has been exiled from XFW. We haven't heard much from the Ministry of Darkness. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Vincent Gray. And right behind him, carrying the wounded.
The Ministry of Darkness. from your darkest fears, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Phantom Vincent Gray!
The Phantom of XFW, Vincent Gray, and the Brute carrying the wounded right behind him. The two remaining members of the Ministry of Darkness. Drago was exiled in a loser leaves town match, beaten by the Destroyer. And we did not see any members of the Ministry of Darkness in some time until a few weeks ago when these two came out of the shadows and walked down to the ring. And Bishop Holmes' opponent listed on our card was TBD, as oftentimes travel will hinder wrestlers getting to events. Always why you see match cards subject to change. And it looks like Bishop Holmes' night is about to get much worse as he's going up against Vincent Gray. Lawrence Williams, thank you for liking the stream. We see Tommy G is in the house. Ryan joining us over on TikTok. Ingo Menken joining us on TikTok. Folks are rolling in over there as here comes Bishop Holmes making his way out. The former XFW Internet Champion Bishop Holmes.
30 pounds, Bishop Holmes!
Bishop Holmes is not the biggest man on our roster, ladies and gentlemen, but he is one of the most impactful. They say big explosions come in small packages, and he is one of the things to watch for. Bishop Holmes is an outstanding in-ring performer, power and athleticism wrapped up in a small frame, and explosive energy once he steps inside the squared circle. And definitely a fan favorite here in the Danger Zone. But tonight he will have his hands full with Vincent Gray, that man right there. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And Bishop Holmes coming out of the gate and taking Gray off his feet quickly. The Gray putting Bishop down on his back now. And a charging clothesline now from Gray. Holmes getting back to his feet pretty quick. Back and forth now. Neither one of these guys able to maintain control in the early seconds of this matchup. Whoa, 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 look at this. Bishop Holmes with a hell of a powerbomb. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. The replay in the top left. Boom. Drops him down. Bouncing him off the ropes for a little extra torque there. Holmes out tossing him up and over. Holmes has got to watch. Carrying the wounded is right outside. And dumps him on his spine on the outside. Holmes not afraid of carrying the wounded right there, and Carrion's got to watch. There's no disqualifications. Well, I shouldn't say much disqualifications here in XFW. But Carrion could get himself ejected if he's not careful. Ooh, but right now Holmes is scared of nothing. He is obliterating Vincent Gray. You've got to wonder, did the Ministry of Darkness lose some power when Drago left? Ooh, neckbreaker. Bishop Holmes might be looking for a count-out victory here. Up to an 8 count. Getting back inside now. Vincent Gray trying to get inside the ropes. Holmes right there to shut him down. Keep the momentum going. And a shoulder tackle. Back on her feet. Ooh, goes for the clothesline. Nobody home. Reno drops the elbow. But Bishop Holmes has done a lot of damage early on. Ooh! That'll ring your bell. Vincent Gray now shoots him in the ropes. Charging in now. Lands the clothesline. Holmes collapsing down to the canvas. Again, that monster on the outside watching. Wraps up the arm. Whoa. Oh! Drills him with a clothesline. Set him up and took him down. Brutal shot there. Shades of Hiro Katsuyori's Hurricane clothesline from Vincent Gray. Gray down the kick to the midsection. Oh, Gray's going to hoist him up. Ooh! Brutal. Spinning. And he gets the victory. Wow. Spinning Samoan drop. And Vincent Gray chalks up the victory. Bishop Holmes dominated a massive portion of that matchup, but right there, Vincent Gray catching him off guard. And the torque he had on that Samoan drop.
Here's your winner, the Phantom Vincent.
And Vincent Gray with the victory here tonight on the Danger Zone. And the Ministry chalks up a win even without Drago. Even in Drago's absence, the Ministry seems to be able to chalk up wins and take down opponents. But I still don't think they have the power that they used to have, folks. I don't think that they have the pull. I don't think there's the fear in the locker room. Why is my camera, I apologize, so off center? We're going to adjust this. I'm trying to get my thumb right in your guys' eyes. There we go. I apologize for that, folks. But as I was saying, I don't think the Ministry has the fear cloud that they've had over the locker room. I don't think everyone is David C. Evans, one half of the band Gone Crazy. Thank you for joining us here, Mr. Evans. Always a pleasure to have you in our digital audience. But I don't think that the Ministry has that effect that they used to have. With Drago not there anymore, not at the helm of the Ministry, not calling the shots, not setting that cloud of misery upon the ring. I think Vincent Gray and Carrion are just two big guys in the locker room. Don't get me wrong, they're powerful. They're good inside the ring. But that psychological edge, that advantage they once had, is now gone. But right now, folks, tag team action coming your way as the Outlaws collide with Center Stage next on XFW Danger Zone.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 494 pounds, the Outlaws!
Former two-time XFW Tag Team Champions, the Outlaws. The twins from Texas, the James Boys. And their opponents tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Center Stage. These two have captured the XFW Tag Team titles 6 times. XFW Original Steven Samuel over on TikTok. Thank you for following. Welcome to XFW. But as I was saying, Chris B and JC Center Stage. When they're not inside the ring, these two are hosting DJ sessions all around the world to crowds of tens of thousands. And not only that, ladies and gentlemen, they are the XFW spokesmen for Dubby Energy Drink. And you can order Dubby Energy Drink on Dubby.com and get 10% off your purchase using the promo code XFW. You see the Dubby logo on Center Stage's in-ring gear. And right now they're one of their most popular tracks called Hacked. Playing right now as their entrance music is Center Stage. Not my type of music, but hey, what do I know? These guys are popular in Sweden. They say they're the Metallica of Sweden. I don't know what that means because this is nothing in regards to Metallica. But Center Stage does have a following, and hell, they are the reps for WN for XFW. Two former XFW Tag Team Championship teams going at it here tonight. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Collar and elbow tie-up. JC and Lance James starting things off. Lance now in the corner. JC wrenching on the elbow, using that top rope as a leverage weapon. And catches an elbow. And up and down DDT. Lance James going to the air and tugging JC down to the canvas with him. Head first. That's what made the Outlaws tag team champions for a long time. I remember their first tag team championship win, defeating the Anarchists in a big upset. No one gave these two young men any hopes of beating the Anarchists, and they walked out tag team champions on Knife Edge Chop. I've said it time and time again, I think chops are the worst thing inside the ring. What is this? Oh! Double shots to the head by the Outlaws. JC just had his bell rung. Watch this double team maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. JC strung across that top rope. Boom! Double shot to the side of the head. I don't know which is worse. Catch him on the side of the temples or both ears. You bust your eardrums that way. But right now, Alex James in the ring going to town. Big right hand shot there. Off the ropes, charging in. And a tornado DDT down from Alex. These brothers trained in wrestling their entire lives in Texas, being inspired by the Von Erichs. Rolling outside the ring. Mike Itura, our head referee, going to make the count. Alex going to let the count go. Could be a psychological ploy. Could be a sign of respect to let JC get back inside the ring. Obviously, they don't. JC's like, no. JC's pulling out a table. And he's going to shove in the ring. Lance getting out of the way. Here we go. Right back at it. Right hands down from Alex. Hip toss counter from JC. Things are about to liven up now. Home territory now for Center Stage. No tag yet. Head first goes Alex. Crispy waiting to come in. JC not done yet. Wants to get his licks in before he makes that tag after taking the beating that he took from the Outlaws. Oh, he's not done. Looking for the running bulldog on top of the table. Those steel rungs facing up, but Alex still able to get the shoulder up. Right hand now. Alex trying to fight back. Knife edge chop delivers. Elbow shot there from JC, still fighting his way out. Going to send him right back to his home corner. He's not looking well. Staggering. Needs to make that tag, but I think he's... Scoop slams him down. Going to that middle rope. He definitely needs to make that tag. Screaming now for Alex to get back to his feet. Looking to come off. Oh! Nobody home. JC should have made the tag. Ooh, swinging neck breaker. Oh, Crispy taking off the apron. Both men jumping in the air. JC coming on the worst of it. Shot to the back now by Alex. Oh, with that clothesline hammers down. JC now standing, shooting star press. Alex now rolling the outside. There he comes crashing down. Right on top of him. There's the shooting star press on the inside of the ring. But watch as Alex rolls to the outside of the replay. And here, going to the air, JC, after taking the beating that he has at the hands of both members of the Outlaws, still enough in the tank to go to the air. Alex now running out, trying to get back inside the ring before the count. makes the tag. In comes Lance. And again, JC fires an explosive dropkick to the chest, not making the tag. I think he's had too much W today. Back in home territory. Chris B wants to get in desperately, but again, JC not making that tag. Ooh! Springboard moonsault, but a quick kick out. I think JC's making a mistake here. He's going this match alone. Missing the drop kick. Dodge out of the way there. Jumping up. DDT again. Rolls out of the ring. Both members of center stage now having words. JC going underneath the ropes. Putting the table in place. Oh, right hand now. He's going to hoist up Chris B. Chris B wants to get in the match. He's going to bring him in the old-fashioned way. Mike Couture better get the hell out of the way. JC going up, dodging out of the way is Lance. Ooh, Northern Lights on the table. But a kick out by JC. Chris B looks angry on the outside. He needs to get into this matchup. JC is trying to hog all the glory for himself. DDT. JC has not even attempted to make a tag in this matchup. Oh, here he goes. Finally going over his corner. Tag, now it comes in Chris B. Chris B's been looking to get in this matchup. Chris B now fires him into the corner. And instantly tags back in JC. Oh. Whoa. Watch out. Totally platinum. Hits on there. Look at the tag now. Is Alex. I think it was a mistake for Chris B to tag JC back in. They need to utilize some quick tags now. Ooh. And that's going to be part of the problem. Usher in the home territory now. Again, for the Outlaws. There's the tag again. Back in comes Alex. Off the ropes. Hooks him with the clothesline. Joe. Chris B just got jacked. Oh, we've got Bedlam here. All four men now taking to the outside. Dumps him on his back. Lance now. Oh! The tilt-a-whirl slam on the outside. Oh, and a stunner. Oh, beautiful stunner by JC. Catches Alex off guard. Possibly looking to bring Chris B back in. No. Again, going in the turnbuckle. There's the tag. Finally. Uh-oh. He's got him set up. And drops him. Double platinum lands. But a breakup. Lance coming in to make the save. He only got so much seconds to get out of the ring, but he's going to dump him over his shoulder. Brutal impact by the Outlaws. Shoots him in home territory. Tag. Back in comes Lance. Oh, boom! Rodeo Drive connects. We got a cover here. But now JC coming in to break up the pinfall. Oh, and gets taken off the apron. And now Lance just stomping away. Oh, Lance looking. Texas pile driver. And he's going to cover right in front of his partner. And the Outlaws with the victory. JC, I think, cost that match to center stage. Not tagging in as early as he should have. Not making frequent tags. Something seemed off tonight for center stage. And Chris B paid for it by getting blasted with that old school Texas pile driver. And the Outlaws, the James boys, walk away with the victory tonight. The Outlaws looked impressive there, folks, but as I stated, there was something definitely off about about Center Stage. Something was definitely not right there. Something was definitely a kink in the armor, maybe some miscommunication. I don't know, but it just wasn't right. Something was desperately wrong between a well-oiled tag team machine, folks, to have that much, the lack of cohesion that we've known for seeing with Center Stage. But the Outlaws were spot on, as we've seen, looking to get themselves back in the title hunt in the XFW tag team title scene. But right now, talking about titles, we're going to head down to ringside as Jade and Sakamoto collides in a non-title matchup with the current reigning brutal women's champion, T. Adams, next on XFW Danger Zone. And again, folks, thank you for joining us here tonight, whether you are on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or directly on BloodSword6.com. Thank you for joining us, and here comes JJ Sakamoto. Marshall Foskett in our chat saying it looks like Center Stage slowing down a lot. I know they've been in and out of the ring with their DJ tours, but there definitely was something wrong with Center Stage tonight. They were not up to par. They were not up to the level of excitement and energy we've seen them in the past. Jaden Sakamoto here in fighting spirits right now. She will get ready to take on the XFW Women's Champion, T. Adams. Robert Moore over on TikTok says, this is awesome. Thank you, Robert, for joining us. XFW is a digital professional wrestling federation booked and run as a real wrestling promotion, character and storyline driven. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the most dominant XFW Women's Champions we've had in our history, T. Adams. And you see behind her, the manager of the Entourage, Morgan Steiner. Now, folks, I would say in the past that Morgan Steiner is milking it with that neck brace. Is she telling Morgan to stay back? She is. I would say that Morgan Steiner was milking it and playing it up, wearing that neck brace. But in the past few weeks, we saw the members of Triple S LLC attack that 70-year-old man at ringside. Damn, T. Adams is a freak of nature. But Jaden Sakamoto is no stranger to her, but she just got hit by that truck. And on the license plate says Adams. T has now got her against the ropes. Jaden off the run, shoulder tackle. You see her holding on the arm. Picks her up. Ooh! Inverted atomic drop. I just think it has a different effect it has on the women than the men, but uh-oh, wrapping her up. Belly to belly, down goes Jaden. That'll knock all the wind out of the lungs. Take the power right out of you, but Jaden enough left to still kick out, albeit a 2 count. T. Adams coming out strong in this match. Robert Moore, thank you for following us on TikTok as well. Counter now by Jaden, shoots her to the ropes. Whoa, what's grandfather doing up on the ring now? Jaden rolling through. Oh! Jaden with an outstanding kick to the face. Here on the top is your replay up on the top of the screen there. Again, watch this. Jaden Sakamoto throwing her out, taunting the women's champion to charge in, and boom, right to the face. And now Jaden on the top rope, coming off. DDT! Morgan Steiner does not look happy, but a kick out by Adams. Both ladies getting back to their feet. Ooh, shot by Adams. Jaden Sakamoto firing back. Teeing out with her own. Back and forth we go here, ladies and gentlemen. Shot after shot after shot. I don't know if this is wise by Jaden or not to go blow for blow with Tia Adams. Ooh, and a drop kick. Again, Jaden Sakamoto has a long history here in XFW. When she first came from AAA Japan, she was not adapting to the American style of professional wrestling. This young lady could not get a win to save her life. But once she adapted, she went from the bottom of the rankings straight to the top and became one of the most decorated women's champions, one of the most fighting women's champions we've ever seen here in XFW. And now tonight, her and T. Adams, and Adams, again, one of the most brutal women in XFW history, to hold the title. Oh no, Adams gives the powerbomb, but T with a counter. JJ now lining up the shot. Ooh, goes with a drop kick, but Adams dodging out of the way. JJ looks like she might have tweaked her back there. Adams right on top, like a shark smelling blood in the water. Ooh, power slam. Oh, Adams, we've seen that look before. Sizing up JJ Sakamoto. Ooh, Sakamoto fires back. Hooks her up. Ooh, drives her down. Right on the back of her skull. 2! But the women's champ gets the shoulder up, and again, Morgensteiner on the outside, watching on. Sakamoto now, the one doing the stalking. Wraps up the arm. Big right hand from Adams. Tia tosses the women's champ over the top rope. Ooh! Forearm now from Tia. Back and forth we go. Sweeps out the legs. Ooh! Coup de grace. From canvas to chest goes JJ Sakamoto. And she's saying she's going to go high. All the way to the top rope now. But Tia right there to catch her. Adams now dumping her. Up and over. Tia Adams now. Catching her on. Luth Quees, thank you for following us over on TikTok. And the choke slam with the leg. And Tia with the victory. An unbelievable back and forth matchup. But Adams showing the power. There's that choke slam. Driving down JJ Sakamoto hard into the canvas.
Here's your winner, Tia.
Adams continues to dominate the competition here in XFW. Again, folks, thank you for joining us here tonight on XFW. And again, whether you are on Facebook, whether you're on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, or directly on bloodsword6.com, where you can find XFW merchandise and more. For some reason, the Maniacal Glee gear or t-shirts continues to sell. And as I said earlier in the program, with Glee opening up our broadcast, Glee has signed a full-time contract, not only to compete in XFW, but to compete in High Ground Pro Wrestling in northeastern Pennsylvania. Now, I don't know why they want Glee there. Quite frankly, folks, I don't like having Glee here. Glee is a nuisance. Glee is problematic. Glee thinks everything is funny, including your expense. Glee is not someone I like having around. I locked the door to this broadcast booth because somewhere I know he's lurking out there. Earlier today, once again, Glee was sabotaging the catering area, ruining the food, giggling like an idiot in the corner, and throwing muffins at people. I don't know why High Ground Wrestling welcomed him into their arms, but for some reason, people love Glee and Bruce the Minotaur, but I digress. We're heading down to ringside now. Tag team action coming away as Morgensteiner will a second time be out there with his tag team, the Entourage, going up against the Anarchists next on XFW Danger Zone. And here come the Entourage.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined
Max Bennett and Barton Fisher.
63 pounds. The Entourage.
These two held the XFW tag team titles for an 8-month run under the tutelage of Morgensteiner. The same time, Tia was the women's champion, much like she is right now. Can Steiner get these two back to the top of the pyramid? Can these guys capture the titles? Can Morgensteiner rebring the Entourage to their former glory? He's 50% there right now. But lately, they've been finding themselves at odds with Triple S LLC. But tonight they'll have a big hill to climb as they will go head-to-head with the Anarchists. Crom Ferguson and Angus Hayes. No, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a video clip from Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. These are the Anarchists.
At a combined weight of 598 pounds, the Anarchists.
The Anarchists love to bend the rules, and when the rules changed in XFW to no disqualifications, these guys were jumping for joy, screaming and yelling, because everything shifted in their favor. Martin Fisher going to start things off here against the big man, Crom Ferguson. Fisher and Bennett took some time off from XFW, opened up their own gymnasium out in Los Angeles, California. If one understand for a solid amount of time, they also had Blake the Body Harris out there. I guess in the corner of their gym, they do have the Body by Blake supplements ready to go. Partnership between these three giants, as Blake the Body Harris is one of the most impressive human physiques you will see in modern times. Body of a Greek statue, body by Blake, former world bodybuilding champion, former world heavyweight champion here in XFW. And Fisher and Bennett were former tag team champions. Ooh, Ferguson just overpowered that elbow from Fisher, fires him back into the corner. Tag, in comes Angus Hayes. Double team maneuver coming off the ropes. Ooh, hammer fist in the midsection, two double axe handles. Oh, they're not done. Martin Fisher just got picked apart in a matter of seconds between that double team combination of the Anarchists. Morgan Steiner just threw is that a, that's a microphone. Morgan Steiner already playing his tricks. The microphone in the ring. Bennett is down. Oh, Bennett with the enziguri. And a clothesline. Hear that microphone giving feedback now. Oh, the DDT. Uh-oh. Bennett with that microphone. Oh, he blasted off his head. He winds up the swing. Angus Hayes just absorbed that. And again, I've talked about Angus Hayes in the past. The man's not right in the head. He's wiry. Hayes now in control. Martin Fisher looking to get his partner Max Bennett in. Blocks the elbow. Fires back, shot to the midsection. Angus Hayes not wanting to back down. Ooh, but misses the drop kick. Morgan Steiner now pulling it. Oh, Steiner pulled off that turnbuckle pad. And Barton Fisher saw it, had enough frame of mind to shoot him right into the corner. And then Max Bennett connected with a big right hand right before being tagged in. And here goes Bennett unloading with rights and lefts. And now belly-to-belly suplex. And folks, if you're just tuning in and joining us, thank you. This is XFW Danger Zone on a special edition of Thursday night, as we will not be live tomorrow night. We will be back on Saturday night for XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Angus Hayes now, utilizing that exposed steel that Morgan Steiner brought out. And now back in home territory for the Anarchists. European uppercut now from Hayes. I've seen Angus Hayes absorb maneuvers that would cripple a human being and somehow manage to make a comeback time and time again. Wraps up the arm now. Big elbow there from Fisher. I'm sorry, from Bennett. Now a double underhook into a suplex. Max Bennett was actually on the Olympic team for the United States in the wrestling, but could not adhere to the rules, continued to break them, take cheap shots, and was ejected from the Olympics, and then turned his gazes to professional wrestling where he seems to thrive. Ooh, what an arm jerk by Angus Hayes. Ooh, and there's the uppercut again. Making his way over now. Tag, in comes the big man, Crom Ferguson. Bennett's going to get the, ooh, thought he was going to get to his feet to see a new opponent. Didn't even get up there before Ferguson just lit him up with that big boot. Shoots him into the corner. Ferguson is an absolute monster in the ring. Oh, he's got that microphone now. Taunting him with it. Ooh, big shot there. Bennett rolls out of the way. And now, boom, overhead belly to belly. That is a lot of weight to be throwing around by Max Bennett. Double underhook, he's going to go for it again, another suplex. And now that, again, that microphone in hand. Oh! And he just beans Angus Hayes between the eyes with it. And now repeated shots. Bennett now wraps him up. Looking for a German suplex. But look at the counter. And up on the shoulders by Crom Ferguson. Again, the power. Oh! And drills him to the canvas with frightful impact. And this is what made the Anarchist Tag Team Champions. What is this? Off the ropes. Ooh. Again, this hammer fist. And it's the brutality from the Anarchist. Hayes now. Blocks down by Bennett. Quick jabs here and there. Lights him up. And again, going to use that exposed turnbuckle. But again, here's what I'm talking about. Hayes just fires right back. Instinctually, and lands a reverse DDT. Oh! Fisher just came out of nowhere, dumped him, and now gets in the ring. No tag yet, and lands a belly-to-belly suplex, allowing Bennett enough time to recover, and there's a big boot. Got him against the ropes. Oh, what the hell is he going to do? Oh, my God! Max Bennett, belly-to-belly, over the top rope to the outside on Angus Hayes. Dumped him on top of his head. And now Barton Fisher in the ring. Shoulder tackle. Angus Hayes looking for the tag. Gets shut right down. Oh, but catch him in the kitchen sink to the knee. And quickly, Barton Fisher's momentum was shut right down. Knife edge, chop blocked. Big boot to the midsection. Barton Fisher now showing how big his forearm is, bringing him down across the back. Oh, he's got him up for the press slam. And down goes Angus Hayes in a brutal spine-crunching slam. And Crom Ferguson there to make the save. I think if he didn't make the save, folks, he was done. Fisher now. Oh, bad position here for Angus Hayes. Fisher going up high. And he's got to bring him down superplex. Hayes with enough ring awareness to realize where he's at and tagging in Ferguson. Oh, gets a leg drop for his troubles. And a clothesline now, Crom Ferguson. Barton Fisher, a ball of fire, not willing to give up the momentum his team's put forward. He has the big man staggered. Shoots him off the ropes. Oh my God, the spine buster, the impact. Ferguson came in and instantly got shut down. Oh! Again, that exposed turnbuckle has stayed open, and now here comes Max Bennett. What is this? Oh my God! Jesse Lee Simmons, thank you for liking the stream. Powerbomb neck breaker combination. Ferguson is out. Ferguson gets the shoulder up. Ferguson gets the shoulder up. Here comes Angus Hayes. Oh, and Angus Hayes, Luthez press. Landing right after right after right. Max Bennett now on the outside. Angus Hayes charging in. Oh, and takes him off the apron. Oh, but again, here comes Fisher. Clubbing away on the back. Fisher now, double underhook. Hooks him up. Oh, and takes him down with the powerbomb. The Entourage now gets the 3 count. Barton set him up with the powerbomb. Bennett gets the pinfall. Bennett took Crom Ferguson off the apron long enough so he couldn't attempt a pinfall breakup. Here's another look at that brutal power slam from the military press position. There she took him off the apron, and the Entourage gets 2 wins tonight. One with T. Adams, one with the tag team. Morgan Steiner is rolling high. Kerry King, thank you for following over on TikTok. The Entourage with the victory tonight. T. Adams getting a victory over Jinjin Sakamoto. And now the Entourage tag team getting the win over the Anarchists, folks, is a big, big win. And again, the Entourage has been building this momentum since coming back. They've been gone for XFW for well over a year, possibly a year and a half. And again, set up their own gymnasium out in Los Angeles, California. Got a lot of pomp and circumstance, getting a lot of high-profile wrestlers and celebrities to work out in their gym, and you saw how much those guys beefed up. They were not that pumped. They were not that jacked when they were here last time in XFW. These guys walked through the door looking like a couple of tanks walking in, and they've definitely upped their game now they're back with Morgan Steiner. Right now, folks, we're heading to ringside as Billy Rucci goes one-on-one with the XFW United States Champion Tiger Ramirez in a non-title matchup. Let's head down to ringside. DJ Skittles, thank you for following over on TikTok.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Cosa Nostra from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 248 pounds.
So you know that maybe our TikTok notifications will sync up with our Streamlabs account. But here come the loose cannon, Billy Rucci, and his tag team partner next to him, the Hammer, Tony Vincent. 2 members of the Cosa Nostra. Jesse Lee Simmons says he's watching on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you, Jesse, for double screening the same program on 2 platforms. Appreciate it. Surprisingly, the boss, Antonio Carino, and Big Tommy Farr not here in the arena tonight. The word is that the boss missed his ride. But here comes the XFW United States Champion, fan favorite Tiger Ramirez.
And his opponent from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Extreme United States Champion, Tiger Ramirez.
Tiger Ramirez has had that belt around his waist ever since last March. He is 1 month away from being a year reigning the XFW United States Champion. He couldn't be prouder. And the folks here in XFW, in our audience, watching online, are thrilled as Tiger is a representative of our United States Champion. Billy Rucci, one half of the Cosa Nostra tag team, as the Hammer on the outside watches on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Calling up a tire. Rucci taking a headlock. Oh, and dumps the champion early with a headlock or the bulldog. Rucci firing in. Jesse Lee Simmons saying Lee Bischoff took the plugs off his car. Whatever reason, the boss, Antonio Carino, not making it here tonight. I Over the top ropes, now goes the United States champion. As Billy Rucci, takes the lead, but here Tiger fighting back to the double, and Tiger going to the air and catching with a springboard hurricanrana. It's those kind of acrobatics that has brought Tiger Ramirez to his championship. Fake kick, and another hurricanrana. And a senton now from Ramirez. Ramirez now going that middle rope. Beautiful moonsault, almost missed him, but connected cover here on Billy. Barely a 2 count. Well, Mike Ventura says it's only a 1 count. Tiger now in control. Big right hand. Whoa. And the hammer throwing in a chair on the outside. Billy Rucci now with a spinning waist lock. Shoots him into the ropes. Rucci now, big German suplex. Cover on Tiger, but a kick out. Tiger's got to be careful. This is a 2-on-1 matchup here. Whoa, hurricanrana, kendo stick in the ring. Oh, and Tiger can play those games too, and brings it down across the head. And another one. But Rucci fires back. They don't call him the loose cannon for anything. Oh, it just broke that stick over the back of the skull of the champion. Uh-oh. Rucci calling something here. Tiger in trouble. Oh, but sweeps out the leg. Ramirez sweeps out the leg. Elbow shots down in the midsection. Tiger is still probably staggering from that headshot. Rolls through. Rucci fires back with an elbow. A lot of back and forth. He's got him up on the elbow. Tiger rolls through. Off the shoulder. Kick to the midsection. Tiger Ramirez. Oh my God! Beautiful pinning combination by Ramirez. Takes him up and over. Tiger now all the way back to the corner. Charging in now. And a draw kick. And now Tiger with that chair in hand. Setting it between the ropes, or the turnbuckles I should say. Roundhouse kick and knife edge chop. Rucci now in trouble. Tiger's gonna send him into that steel chair. Tiger now looking out the hammer, but lands the moonsault. Uh-oh. The big man getting on the turnbuckle. Tiger not gonna have any of it. And a drop kick to the hammer. Tiger taking on everybody tonight. Billy Rucci trying to get back in the ring. Tiger letting Mike Ventura do his thing. Oh, now we got a trash can here. This is not New York sanitary. Tiger coming in with a heel kick, but landing on the trash can. Is Tiger stuck in the trap? Tiger stuck in the can. And then he's got Rucci in the can. Billy Rucci now tossing him on the top rope. Tiger fires back. Springboard again. Another hurricanrana. Rucci down and out. Tiger now. Knife edge chop. Rucci fires back with an overhand. And here we go. Slugfest between the loose cannon and Tiger Ramirez, the United States champion. Rucci might have an advantage in here, being the brawling taxes he's brought from his extracurricular, I'm just saying it, from his mob life. Look, a drop kick from Tiger lands that shot. And Tiger up and over and takes out the hammer. That can be good or it can be a distraction. But he's making sure the hammer doesn't get involved. Rucci doesn't see it, but here comes Tiger. Knife edge chop, lights him up. Back elbow. Rucci fires him back in through that trash can. Ramirez getting back to his feet. Oh, roundhouse kick. Tiger now bears him over. Tiger, look at Tiger's tail enziguri. Right to the side of the head of Billy Rucci. And the 3 count. User 962 followed over on TikTok. Thank you much for following. Tiger Ramirez with the Tiger's tail enziguri. Delivered a hell of a shot and gets a 3 count. Against the odds of both members of the Cosa Nostra. And Ramirez contains the momentum he's been carrying on for months. Tiger Ramirez has been a fighting champion in the U.S. division for some time now. He continues to welcome all comers, continues to battle everyone and anyone that gets in his way. And it is amazing to see Ramirez continue this battle and continue this strive. And folks, we've still got more matches coming your way here next. And our main event still to come, the XFW World Heavyweight Champion Mark Collins going up against Brian Blaze. Brian Blaze, the former champion. Collins defeating him and taking away the title to hold the only championship he's never held in XFW until now, the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. He's defended a number of occasions, and tonight will go up against Brian Blaze again in a rematch. But right now, Parzival, the Hitman, the Assassin of Triple S LLC collides with the biggest, baddest man in the locker room, the Destroyer. That match happens next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Parzival, and right with him, Sweet Sedan Stan, the owner and operator of Triple S LLC. He calls himself the greatest used car salesman in all of New Jersey. But frankly, folks, he sells nothing but lemons. He's a snake oil salesman. He'll pull the wool over your eyes. But one thing I've got to give Stan credit for, he does know how to negotiate contracts. And from what I understand, he has set his sights on getting Lincoln Marsh and Seth Walker an opportunity at the XFW Tag Team titles. But right now he's got his focus on Parzival, the assassin of Triple S LLC. This man is usually the person they will send out of the woodwork, out of the shadows, out of the audience to eliminate opponents for Walker and for Marsh. But his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the former 9-time World Heavyweight Champion, the most feared and respected man in the XFW locker room, ladies and gentlemen, the Destroyer. Jesse Lee Simmons in our chat saying he bets he would try to sell his own kids. You know what? If Sweet Sedan Stan had kids, I bet that's right. He would try to sell them, or better yet, he'd try to lease them and then lease them to somebody else. But I don't think Stan has ever had the touch of a woman because, quite frankly, folks, his skin is slithery like a snake. I don't think anyone would ever go near Stan. Unless, of course, it's a New Jersey working girl. But that's a different subject. Parzival, the Destroyer, the assassin albino versus the big man in the blue mask, and here we go. A Destroyer coming out of the gate. Now, oh, look at the fear on Sweet Sedan Stan. Did you just see that look? He looked terrified as a Destroyer goes to work early. Stan already has his hands on top of his head. He looks terrified. Oh, and a big boot. Quite frankly, folks, I think Parzival is out of his element here. Parzival is a brutal man when he hits from behind, when he takes sneak shots and sneak attacks. But right now, he's up against one of the most dominant forces in XFW, the Destroyer. Oh, the Destroyer putting the thumb across the throat for Stan. And the Destroyer looking for a powerbomb. Parzival goes down hard. Cover on Parzival, the powerbomb and a kick out. Parzival had left in the tank to get the shoulder up. I'm surprised. He is taking an absolute beating. Oh! Destroyer now getting some shots here. Parzival going after the arm. Parzival now. Oh my God! That was an impressive kick by Parzival. Right across the back of the Destroyer. Parzival now pulling on a chance to realize the Destroyer's back on his feet. Oh, and it hits him in the head. And now blasting him across the back. Those guys better get out of the way. Parzival again with that kick. Destroyer dodges out of the way. Catches Parzival. Throws him back inside the ring. The Destroyer seeing that table. Parzival brought this upon himself. Here comes the Destroyer to close onto the back of the head. Destroyer now. Shoots him into the ropes. Pulls him right back. Power slam. Uh-oh. Oh, look at Sweet Sedan Stan. Sweet Sedan Stan pulling that top turnbuckle off of the Destroyer. Picking up Parzival. Brings him down again. Parzival is going to have a bad day. Oh! The spinebuster through the table. Uh-oh. The Destroyer was thinking about it. Sweet Sedan Stan was on the outside, but right now, big shot. Parzival now going to try slugfest with the Destroyer. I don't think this is wise by any means. As quick as the hands of Parzival are, the Destroyer is just a mammoth of a man. And as I said before, Parzival is out of his league tonight. Oh! And there's the shot from the Destroyer. Destroyer now gonna hook him up. Parzival with a counter, take the Destroyer off his feet. Oh! Stan just threw that table, that trash can at the head of the Destroyer. Allowed Parzival to get some shots in here. Parzival now, Destroyer with a counter. Parzival up and over. Wild swing by the Destroyer missing. Oh, and Parzival takes it down the clothesline. Sweet Sedan Stan helping out Parzival. Oh! But the Destroyer again just kicks him right off. Uh-oh. Destroyer might be looking for it up. And down. Uh-oh, Destroyer with that trash can. Oh, no. Destroyer now looking right at Stan. Oh, and a right hand. And another one. Sweet Sedan Stan. Destroyer's taking out Stan, who threw that trash can in. And here comes Parzival. And sweeps out the legs. Destroyer got distracted by Sweet Sedan Stan, and out Parzival with a sharpshooter on the outside. Wow, look at the Destroyer fights his way out. Up to a 5 count. Oh, and a knee strike now by Parzival, sends him down. Parzival celebrating too early. Destroyer sends him back inside. Oh, double underhook. This is gonna be nasty. Down he goes. Parzival looking to get out. Hanging onto the ropes for dear life. Destroyer with a shot across the back. Destroyer now. Oh my God. Again, the knee strike. Oh shit. Destroyer threw the trash can meant to hit. I bet you standing out inadvertently hit Mike Atura. Oh, and now a drop kick. Destroyer was distracted by the fact that he hit Mike Atura by accident. Destroyer now shoulder tackle. Oh, Destroyer now. Big right hand. Oh, Parzival's going. Oh, Mega Driver. Destroyer now in the corner. Waving a destruction kick. And he's not done. No cover, no pin. Now looking for the burning hammer. And dumps him down. Stick a fork in him, ladies and gentlemen. Parzival's done. The crowd chanting one more time. He would just be dead weight at this level. The Destroyer. Devastating. Parzival tonight on XFW.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer.
Wow. The Destroyer with the win over Parzival, folks. And I said earlier in the contest, that matchup was, Parzival was out of his league. Parzival was out of his league in that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And Sweets in his stand just getting involved was not wise. Not wise at all. But, folks, it's main event time. The former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion Brian Blaze, the man who I still say is the most hated man in all of professional wrestling, going up against Mark Collins. Collins now a Grand Slam champion here in XFW. The only man in our history to still hold 2 titles at one time. The XFW United States and the XFW Internet Championships. And the only title that ever eluded him was, in fact, the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. And Collins able to rip that away from the death grip that Brian Blaze had on it after Brian Blaze cashed in the Extreme Opportunity briefcase many, many moons ago. And now Collins, who's defeated Blaze on several occasions now, once again puts up the title tonight in a rematch. Brian Blaze somehow strategically had 2 rematch clauses in his championship title contract. Now, most folks didn't know this, but I guess it was way buried down in his contract. And Blaze waited for the right opportunity to cash it in and surprise Collins tonight. And folks, your main event right now, the XFW World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. Collins, Blaze, next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme World Heavyweight Championship.
And here comes Collins, unfortunately coming out to the wrong music. There we go. XFW World Heavyweight Champion Mark Collins making his way out. A former XFW Internet Champion, United States Champion, Tag Team Champion, and now the World Heavyweight Champion. Collins has been living on cloud 9 for the past 6 months after taking that title away from Blaze. But Blaze continues to haunt him at every corner. And his opponent tonight is someone he's become very, very familiar with. Brian Blaze, the most hated man in professional wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, this man will literally go out of his way to make audience members cry. He says seeing someone else sad makes his self-worth go up. If his ego can be any more inflated, folks, I don't think he can fit his head inside the building. But Brian Blaze somehow having locked away in his pocket a rematch clause for the World Heavyweight Championship. Blaze, Collins, ready to go. Right for that title there, ladies and gentlemen, the XFW World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 245 pounds, Brian Blaze.
Blaze, a former 6-time World Heavyweight Champion.
And his opponent from
Collins in his first run as World Champion.
At 239 pounds, the Extreme World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Collins.
Again, folks, if you're just tuning in, this is XFW Danger Zone. This is our main event. Mark Collins, Brian Blaze, the World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs. Whether you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, or on Bloodsword6.com or on Instagram, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, we are off. Blaze starting things off with the right hand. Champion reeling. Collins fires back with an elbow shot. And now repeated shots of the World Champion. Ooh! And these two already getting into a slugfest. Blaze into the corner. Basically, Simmons says if Collins wins, I think Bischoff will take a great opponent for him. Lee Bischoff is a solid opponent for anyone at XFW, former Internet champion on his own. Right now, Collins getting dumped across the top turnbuckle, face first, and Blaze now lighting him up. Blaze now choking out the champion in the corner. Blaze now strong. Ooh! Going for an elbow shot. Collins getting out of the way. Collins going after the knee. But Blaze firing right back, trying to keep the momentum, trying to keep the champion on the defense. Into a drop down. Leapfrog now by Blaze. Catching him. Oh, and the knee strike by Brian Blaze. Collins staggered and crashes down. We got a cover here. Blaze trying to roll him over. Does not hook the leg, however. And a kick out by Collins, the world champion. Blaze, though, keeping the momentum. Collins staggered. Blaze now dumps him underneath the ropes. Looking for the guillotine. The champion's throat across that bottom rope, and Blaze right now standing tall. And now Blaze just raining down shots and then busted open the champion. That left eye of Collins now open. And Blaze can smell the blood and is going right after it. Trying to continue that, open that wound up. Oh my God. He's not even supposed to be here tonight. Carino's in the house and Carino's cashing in. Carino's not supposed to be here tonight. We were told Carino is not here. We were told Carino's not here. And Blaze going right after the boss. And this just became a triple threat match. Antonio Carino. Ooh. Mark Collins has already been beaten down. Blaze has been beaten down. And now Carino with a right hand. Everyone now on the outside. Carino now with the world champion. Collins on a counter. And a drop kick to Blaze. All three of these men now in this title matchup. How Carino is not supposed to be in the building tonight. Carino now with Collins and a sidewalk slam on the concrete floor. Collins is hurt. He's already busted open. And now a slamming shot to the back. And now Blaze with the boss. Takes Blaze out the knee. Calvin E. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, this is our main event. It was scheduled to be a one-on-one for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Brian Blaze, the challenger, taking on Mark Collins, the champion. And the boss, Antonio Carino, who we were told was not here tonight, that his car could not make it, just cashed in the Extreme Opportunity briefcase to interject himself, making this a triple threat match. And now Carino with a chair. And the referee saying no, he's not going to allow it. Collins thrown to the wayside. Blaze now. Carino just in the ring, catching his breath. Blaze coming back in. Ooh, and a clothesline. A triple threat match now for the XFW World Heavyweight Championship. Blaze and Collins were already worn down before Carino even came out here. He played his spot wisely. Kick to the midsection. Collins now with Blaze, drops him in a neck breaker. And here comes the boss. Collins looking for a quick pin. I think he forgot. It's a triple threat match now. Ooh! This makes it hard for both Collins and, dare I say, Blaze. Blaze is now going underneath the ring. Collins looking for the ripcord cutter here, and he nails it. Collins with the ripcord cutter, but Brian Blaze is right there, and Collins fires back. The boss is out. Antonio Carino is out. And if this was a one-on-one, Collins would win. Blaze now sets up Collins, walking him around the ring. Dumps him across the top rope. And Carino now with Blaze. Collins on the outside. Oh, he's got him up on the top. He's got him up and brings him down. Carino looking to steal the title away. And the Collins saves his championship, almost losing it. Not even being involved in the pinfall. Carino now on the outside. Collins now stomping on the wrist of Brian Blaze. Carino getting back up. Collins going high. Collins coming out with the elbow. But again, the boss right there to break it up. Blaze is hurt. Collins now ripping on the jaw of the champion. Blaze is hurt. Collins is hurt. Collins is bleeding profusely. Collins tossed to the outside. Carino now standing over Brian Blaze. He's got him up. Oh, the boss with the offer. Hits the offer on Brian Blaze. Collins on the outside. Not like this. We have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Antonio Carino is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Holy hell. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to this special edition of Danger Zone. We'll see you Saturday night for XFW Saturday Night Showdown. Wow.